Sean is somebody that I respect a lot as a friend, and we built a good relationship in the house. And he's somebody that it's a for life thing.
Hello, Wanni.
Hi.
You're welcome to the Outside by Pulse.
Freedom!
How are you feeling today?
I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm glowing. My name is flying.
How do you feel about being so close to the prize and not winning it?
For me, I feel like I won because I achieved everything. The three major things I came on the show for. That's brand promotion, growth, and I'm always forgetting the last thing. Brand promotion, growth, and friendship, right? Yes, because I made friends on the show.
So the Energy Squad picked you to win the money over Handy. What do you think about that decision? And why do you think they picked you?
I mean, it's the audience, and they get to feel and experience the show differently. They see someone and they know who they like. So I'm not mad at it. If they picked me, fine. If it was Handy, it was going to be fine. As far as it was one of the energy queens, Wanni or Handy. So it was cool by me, and I'm sure Handy was okay by it too.
What do you think about Kellyrae's win and their strategy?
I mean, Kellyrae is a deserving winner, and I wish him all the best. And it was cool because I was suspecting that they were like a thing, but I would have never thought it was marriage. So when they announced it, I'm a lover girl, so I was like, oh my God, yo, I wish you twins.
Let's talk about the fight with Ruthie the night before she left the house. Why did you and Handy remain quiet as she threw her accusations? This made a lot of fans assume she was right.
I mean, the fight had been going on for a while, and we had said enough. And when someone concocts lies, what more do you want to say? I mean, there was nothing more to be said. I think it was done.
Do you think you and Handy are guilty of poking her, especially after admitting that Handy's kiss with Mayor Frosh was for the game?
Poking her, no. No, I don't think so. I don't think we did.
How's your relationship with Ruthie faring currently? Are you open to being friends with her outside the house?
It is what it is. I wish her well, but I think I don't know. To be fair, I'm just chilling. I don't really think about her so much.
How were you able to restrain yourself during the confrontation with the evicted housemates? We saw Dami push you, but you didn't retaliate.
That was hard. And for me, like I said, I went on the show for growth, and that was one moment that showed me that I had grown so much. And secondly, I knew I'm a gamer, so game understands game. So I knew what they wanted, and it was easy not to give in. And at the same time, I'd grown. I'm no longer so defensive and so hot-tempered or angry. So it was just like, I think it was very easy that night for me.
So we saw that you intentionally stayed away from the evicted housemates when they returned, and some fans saw that as cowardice. What do you think about that assumption?
I mean, silence is the best answer for it. So that's it.
You and Chinwe started as friends in the game. What do you think changed?
I don't know. I don't know what was going through her head or what is going through her head, but I wish her all the best. I really don't care about her at this point.
What do you think about her congratulatory message to Kellyrae, which many believe was a subtle shade at you?
Oh, what was that? I did not see it. I didn't.
You were not happy with the way Victoria and Cassia found the chaos the evicted housemate caused entertaining. Why was that?
Because I thought we are friends, and it felt like they were laughing at everything that was being said about me, but they cleared the air and said it wasn't about me, so I'm cool.
So let's talk about your relationship with Sean. You complained.
Sean.
You complained severally about Sean being self-centered. How have you been able to navigate this in your relationship?
I mean, people can be selfish sometimes, even myself. So it was, it's something that we spoke about, and of course, it's better now. Everything is sweet.
So what's the future of your relationship outside the house?
Like I said, Sean is somebody that I respect a lot as a friend, and we built a good relationship in the house. And he's somebody that it's a for life thing. It's not about dating or being romantic or getting married. I just knew that we're going to be friends for a long, long time.
Did you ever consider Victoria as a threat to your relationship with Sean?
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Do you think your relationship with Sean contributed to his rocky start with Victoria in the game?
I don't know. Like, I had questions, but at the end of the day, you're not in anybody's head, so I really don't know.
So you said Sean is well behaved and doesn't disrespect you as other guys disrespected their partners in the house. Can you cite instances of this disrespect?
No, it's not my place. No, I'm not going to cite instances. It's in the past. Bygones are bygones.
There have been several comments that you and Handy talk a lot, and you revealed a lot of information about your personal and intimate lives. What's your response to that?
So I talk a lot. I accept. I'm unapologetic about it. And like in the house, I'm not, as much as it was a show, I was on the show with my sister. The camera's yes, but that's my best friend. And you get to talk about things. If we went to the house and we're not able to talk about some things that are personal to us, people will be like, oh, you're fake. So if talking to my sister and opening up to my sister the way I do, both outside the house, I mean, it's too much for you. I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Let's talk about Nelly. You both bonded in the final week despite issues you both had after Ebuka reviewed your conversations about her. How are you able to find that bond with each other?
I think Nelly's a cool person. From the start, I found her attractive, beautiful, and I think she's quite intelligent. So it was easy.
All right. You also mentioned that maybe you shouldn't have said some things you said about her. Which of these things would you like to take back and why?
I'm not taking anything back, to be fair, because I've always said there's nothing I'll change on the show. I had an opinion, and the only difference is that there are cameras that just put that out to people, and no matter what is being said, whether good or bad, people is perception. People can perceive it anyhow they like. So I don't think anything I said was malicious. I just felt bad about the fact that, I had an opinion that might have hurt someone, but I'm taking it back. No, I'm not taking it back.
How did Cassia saying that Onyeka was using you and Handy as part of her strategy make you feel? And do you believe that?
To be fair, I didn't know how to feel about that because it was a weird statement. I was like, how? Like, how do you can't really tell. But it was like, when it was said, I wasn't pissed. I was just like, did you say it? He said no, and it was, okay, if you didn't, that's fine.
So where were the unexpected friendships you formed in the house?
The Mbadiwe twins, because we knew them before we went into the house, and we're quite similar in our characters. So I thought we were going to be clashing with them from the beginning of the season to the end. But surprisingly, they became our guys, and they're one of the greatest friendships I made in the house. And we're going to be doing a lot outside the house together. I love the boys so much.
Now, who would you
the men, sorry. The papas. The papalolos. My papas.
Who would you say was the most annoying housemate?
Annoying housemate? I'll say me.
All right, now let's have a little fun. There are some questions in a basket, and the goal is for you to answer as many as you can in 30 seconds.
Don't say no be trivial. Don't come shame me for you. I can't be shamed. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time starts now.
What is the most widely consumed fruit in the world? Apple.
Keep going.
Okay. What do you call a baby dog? Puppy. What was Nigeria's former capital city before Abuja? Ikeja. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Everest. Which Nigerian city is known as the coal city? Enugu. Which continent is Nigeria the most populous country on?
Time up.
How many seconds is it? 60?
30.
Wow, that was short.
All right, let's move straight into fan zone.
How did I do? Great.
All right, let's move straight into fan zone. We have some questions and comments from your fans.
Okay.
At simply_golding on Instagram says, not a question. Tell her her fans love her so much. She is a winner.
You guys, I love you. My energy squad. We are operating. Your queen is out and operation in the nation.
All right. At it's_Debbie on Instagram says, why did they divide Big Brother house into two?
Debbie, who divided it? Me? I don't know what you're talking about, though.
All right. So in conclusion, which friendships formed in the house will you retain and which will you discontinue?
I would retain Sean's, the Mbadiwe's, And yeah, for now, that's like, oh, V. I was skeptical about V, but I don't know, since being outside, I've seen a much different side to her, and I won't like her better than I did on the show. So V is someone that, and Cassia too, because we were quite good on the show. And outside the show, we've not really quite had a conversation per se, but I still feel good vibes from her. So love.
So now we want you to send a message to your fans. Let's hear it.
Oh my God, my energy squad, your queen is blessed. I mean, I always say that I was a winner because I got to achieve what I came on the show for, but I did not know that I was going to be gifted with you guys. You guys are a gift. You guys are a blessing. I can't wait to operate with you guys. And you know the signature shot. I'm going to do it. Tosa. Get out of here. But I'm here for you guys, my energy squad, because we are operating in the nation. Let's go. I love you guys so much. And please, anywhere you see me, stop me for pictures, for hugs, for kisses. Give me the love. I want the love because my name is flagging and it is because of you guys. Mwah.
Andy, me and you get fight. It's because of Andy they've been asking me this question that you kissed. I know kiss Andy.
Hello, Kellyrae, or should I say the winner who did not lose guard.
Oh shit, it's Kellyrae, the winner who did not lose guard, the winner with the money that got married.
Welcome to the Outside by Pulse. How are you feeling today?
I feel amazing. I feel good. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too. Let's talk about your victory. How did it feel? Imagine as the winner of the No Lose Guard season.
Feels amazing, but on the other hand, I feel humbled. Feel humbled by love. Feel humbled by grace. Because I don't feel like I did anything spectacular that got me here. So I feel humbled. But overall, I feel amazing. I feel good.
Did you see yourself winning the show?
No, I didn't. But the truth is, the more I stayed in the house, each week I survived eviction, my confidence grew stronger, honestly. Yeah.
You and Cassia came in with an interesting strategy. What was it like sticking to it and not lose guarding?
It wasn't easy because Cassia and I, we've known each other for like 10 years. You know, someone you've known for 10 years. It's not easy. Yeah, we did it for like 9 years before we wedded. We did our wedding February 3rd. So it wasn't easy, but I tried my best, and she did try her best too. At some point, we almost lost guarded, but we got locked in.
What was the most challenging aspect of navigating your relationship with her in the house?
First of all, the fact that I had to lie, I had to pretend. I felt like kissing, but I had to act like I didn't feel like kissing. Even times she wanted to kiss, I had to act like the strong man. Babe, don't do that. Wait. You know, people, they'll catch us. And then a lot of times I mistakenly called her baby, and she too, she did. And sometimes I would drag her to one corner. See, you don't call me baby like 9 times today. I won't lose God, no F up. You understand? And then also, there were times I felt like, and then in my head, if they catch you, case closed, everything scatter, And then also, this wasn't really so challenging, but the fact that I knew guys would like her in the house, because she has a fine girl, normal, you get. And I knew some persons, might have wanted to just try, because in their head, I feel like these people, they have something. Oh, you're lying. I'll try and see what you want to do. You get. So they were all challenging. Well, pull through.
How did you feel about Toby Forge, the old dynamics with Toby Forge?
Toby's my man. I feel like when I saw him at the Saturday party, yeah, I told him, bro, no vex for me. I'm sorry. Like, bro code, you understand? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I would have told you, but I wouldn't have told you at the same time, because we all came here to play. As long as I know that I'm not hurting you, yeah, we all came here to play, you get. So how am I even sure the fact that you asked her out, it wasn't a strategy for you because people use relationship as a strategy. Yeah, so how am I not sure? But just broke code, man. I'm sorry, but not that deep, yeah. So no, nothing at all. It's my bro.
During one of your arguments with Cassia, she said that you always yell at her every time she's playing with other male housemates. Do you think you got too jealous and protective?
I don't know. Nobody believes me when I say that especially that nipple thing, it didn't come out of jealousy, for real. The thing is, I know how Cassia can be. Do you understand? If she wants to play, she plays too much. But there are certain things she might do and you might want to reciprocate her energy and she could change them for you. Do you understand? I don't want a situation where she'll have a fight with a guy and then I can't stand it. I can't be there. She'll have a fight with a guy. I will take over. Do you understand? So that was it. Not really, that didn't really come out of I'm not saying there were not times where, okay, I felt like she was being too close with someone, yeah, but that particular one didn't come out of jealousy at all.
What do you think about your fans' decision to pick you as winner instead of Cassia?
First off, I want to tell the world that thing, that was not born out of gender equality, you know. It wasn't an issue of gender. Actually, Cassia went into the house because she wanted to do it for me. You get, Cassia never liked all that, but I'm happy she even went into the house because it gave her an opportunity to showcase a lot of things that she never knew she could do. You get, so if they had asked Cassia, would you want to leave? Or you would like your husband to leave for you to stay, she would have voluntarily left. Yes, she would have left. So it was just pure, I think they did it, it was the best thing to do. Yeah, it was. And also, I feel if I had left Cassia in the house, baby'd already get one strike. See, if you let that girl lose, Baba, a lot of times I had to hold her down. And there was a time she warned me. See, no, they tell me make her calm down. At some point, I was like, okay, no problem. Because I think we already stayed for like 4 or 5 weeks. Because in my head, anything will happen, make it happen from going forward. So I had to let her lose. So if you let her lose, man.
In the house, you made comments that your money is for you and Cassia, but Cassia's money is just hers. Do you think this made Double K fans choose you over Cassia?
I don't know. I can't say. But then, isn't that what happens? Do I have brothers in the house? Isn't that what happens? Our money is my money is our money. Your money is your money. Even when we went, funny enough, when we went for counseling time with the pastor before our wedding, pastor said it, bro. No, from now on, your money belongs to both of you. Our money is our money. So, but then I feel if there's an understanding, it doesn't have to be that way. But we'll say, but it doesn't have to be that way. So,
during our diary session, Andy revealed a strategy to get close to you in order to evoke feelings from Cassia. What do you think about that?
Andy, me and you get fight. It's because of Andy they've been asking me this question. That you kissed. I know kiss Andy. That thing just happened like a flash. It was after it happened that my brain called like, wait, our mouth almost touched just now, our lips almost touched just now. I didn't know. It was after I came out of the house I saw, Andy, you're a bad person. Andy, avoid me. For funny enough, Andy happens to be one of my favorite girls in the house. I'm like, Andy, Anita, yes. Till now, they're still one of my favorite girls in the house. Trust me.
Yeah, talking about Andy and Anita, you mentioned that the first ladies you liked in the house were both of them.
Yes.
What made you like them?
For different reasons. Anita is very brilliant, intelligent. She is reserved. I feel Anita is the kind of girl that knows when to be reserved, when to get angry. You know, Anita has a very strong, forgiving spirit. You know, she's very caring. Yeah. And then Andy on the other side. Andy is intelligent. She has a little bit of stuff. I like a girl who is intelligent and has a little bit of stubborn side. Because you see these stubborn girls, and you people can fight. They will bite your ear, but they will not leave you. They will die here in this house to stay. So I like, and people like that, they forgive easily. So I just like them for different reasons, yeah.
Would you say Cassia is also a mixture of this?
Cassia is a stubborn saint. You're not a stubborn person, my love.
You want to eat this night?
No, yes, Kasia does. Kasia has intelligence. She's creative. She's stubborn. Yeah, she has both. Yeah, she has both.
Some fans and even Sean believe that Double K don't deserve the buzz because you both didn't bring anything to the show. How does this make you feel? And do you think that is true?
It makes me laugh.
Big Brother introduced a twist to the game when he brought back evicted housemates Dami, Ruthie, and Chinwe. What do you think about their return and how they conducted themselves?
You see, the 3 girls that were brought back, first off, you all know they are my guys. On one hand, I like the fact that they brought them back because they made the house really lively. At some point where there was this too much love, although some of it were fake, but then there was this too much love in the house where this certain communion. And then me, I'm the kind of person that I have 2 sides. I have my reserved, very reserved side. I have my wahala side. Of course, I'm a Saple boy worry. You understand? But I won't give you problem if you don't bring it to me. And it still depends on the person that's bringing it to me. I feel it's not worth the energy. That's one. Number 2, I cannot banter words with a lady. So if it's a guy, if it's worth it, bro, I give it back to you. Do you understand? And then at some point in my head, we they give these people outsiders what they want to. And it couldn't have come from me because nobody did bring wahala come with me. So the fact that they came and they made the house lively, I liked it. But on the other hand, I felt like they went a bit overboard. You know, I don't know if it must have dented their image a bit because they are my guys. I didn't really feel too good about it. At some point, if you notice, I had to stand up and tell them it's okay. But of course, they didn't listen to me. So it's all good.
Talking about some of the relationships were not so genuine. One thing was prominent, and that's the reships. What do you think about the relationships that formed in the house? Which do you think will survive outside the house, and which do you think was not genuine?
First off, I know be God. Because I feel the most scary part, one very scary thing about this life is the fact that you don't know what's going on in someone's heart, someone's mind. Do you get? You have no idea what the next man is thinking, even though he's smiling with you. You have no idea what the next man is thinking in his heart. So me, I can be very psychic sometimes, but I'm not perfect. I can tell you, I feel this relationship but it can turn out to be one of the best relationship ever. They can even end up getting married. So for me, whatever happened in the house happened. Let's see what happens outside. Yeah.
All right, let's have some fun now. There are some questions in the basket, and the goal is to answer as many as you can in 30 seconds. Are you ready?
I see myself feeling already.
Your time starts now.
Okay. What is the hardest natural substance? Diamond? I don't know. I don't talk Finnish. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? No, it's not the lion. I've heard that before. It's not the lion. Lion, let me just say something and feel. What is the largest mammal in the world? Hey God. My brain don't reset. I pass. Which bird is known for his...
Your time is up.
I said it, I was going to fail.
All right, let's go to the fan zone. Let's hear what your fans would like to know or what they are saying.
Okay.
So we have Pretty Jennifer on Instagram. She said, ask him, I hope being a millionaire will not change his character towards his wife because money brings true character out of someone.
Yeah, you're right. Money brings out the real person in you, but maturity conquers everything because at the end of the day, I don't even see that 60 million. Do you understand? It's not about having all the money. It's about being influential, being positively influential, being a good person at the end of the day. So nothing will change.
Esperanza Unwori on Facebook says, tell him he deserves the money 100 times and he should take our wife on vacation.
I love you, man. She's gonna enjoy. But people should beg her to eat. She doesn't eat.
You've always been concerned about that, even in the house when she was evicted. You said, please make sure Kasia eats.
She doesn't eat.
Message to your fans.
Oh, my people. They call you my fans. I call you my family because you acted like my blood for real. You know, I love you guys. Thank you for turning up for us. Thank you for standing up. And I want to let you know, see, from my story, you should know that anything is possible. Believe. If you don't know my story, don't worry. One day we'll meet, I'll tell you. If you hear story, you're gonna cry. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna laugh. And you're gonna thank God. I love you guys. Always believe in yourself. Thank you. Double K loves you. Peace out.
I just came out and I'm like, DRC, No, you're not gonna talk down on my friends. Hell no. I came out and I just brought out my bazooka and I'm like, anybody in the way is gonna get it. And they did.
Hello, Onyeka, or should I
Hi.
say biggest O?
Biggest.
Welcome to the Outside by Pulse.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling today?
Oh my God, I feel great. I'm just happy, I'm living life, the best life.
How has the reception been so far?
Oh my God, the love is so much, guys. Like, biggest fans, oysters, they are crazy. Like, they are mama. Like, I love them so much. It's been fun.
Let's talk about your growth in the house. You went from being in the bottom 4 the first week to being in the top 3.
Of course.
What changed for you?
Yo, I was just real. Like, to be honest, and that has to be, you see, there was always one statement I used to say, nothing can make you what grace hasn't made you. That was the typical expression of grace. Like, what did I do different? I was even crazy at the first week. I even calmed down a bit. I was just like, cause I'm like, the snail is never eating. Nobody wanted to respond to me. I'm like, all right, so I was just chill and still doing my thing. And grace worked for me. So yeah, it was all grace.
Did you have a strategy going into the house, and what was the strategy?
Going into the house, I said I was going to steal everybody's strategy. I said, if you cry, I will cry 10 times harder. But at the end of the day, I know biggest owner. She cannot help but be real. I went in and I was just real throughout.
Talking about crying, some people believe that you cried your way to the top. Is that so?
Okay. I mean, if that's what they believe, that's okay. I mean, my tears, I was inside. My tears actually caused something because I was really crying because biggest O is a cry baby. At the same time, she has a tough heart, but she cries. So I don't know. That wasn't a strategy though. That was just me being real.
You were surprised that Kellyrae made it to top 3.
Was I?
Were you? What do you think about his win and their strategy as Double K?
Well, I mean, I can understand how interesting it is, having a married couple saying they're not married. I get it though, but me, I'm more of the vibes. Like, if I was the one outside, I would give it to vibes,
Would you say you brought the vibe?
Of course I did. Biggest O, what? Till tomorrow. Till next tomorrow. Till the end of forever. Yeah, I did.
Let's talk about your sister.
Oh, she's a burn.
You and your sister did not have the smoothest relationship in the house,
Who said?
according to fans.
Okay.
What would you like to say about that?
I mean, that's my baby girl, man. That's my girl. Like, we had the smoothest relationship. We are just siblings. Like, don't you fight? Like, don't you guys fight with your siblings? I'm confused. You guys don't fight with your siblings? Huh? Because I do. Not just choose about, like, I fight with my siblings. Because the love is real. Like, the love is deep. It's just like telling a married couple that loves each other deeply that they won't fight. Or twins. The deeper the love, the more the fights are.
One of your highlights on the show was your fight with Cassie and Victoria. How did Victoria get into the mix?
She came into the mix. It was supposed to be me and Cassia. It was supposed to be me and Cassia, actually.
Can you clear the air on that situation and what you said during that conversation that led to Cassia's conclusion involving Wanni and Handy?
Well, I think she was even the one that spoke about people voting on friendships. I can't really remember, that was just like air talk to me. So I think she spoke about people voting friendships. We were just having a very, very normal conversation and it became a thing. maybe because Biggest O was involved. So I don't really remember. I just like, all I know is that I heard lies and I did what I had to do.
Are you open to being friends with Cassia outside the house?
Guys, Biggest O is positive. She's all love. Like, I don't do all that. Like, I'm just chilled. I'm just a happy, jolly girl, jolly good fellow. So, I mean, if you come, we would definitely have to have a conversation. Because, I'm not fake as well. But if you come, yeah, that's okay.
Still on Cassia and Victoria, what do you think about how they found the chaos Ruthie, Dami, and Chinwe caused entertaining?
Oh, they said they found it entertaining. I mean, I think I don't know, man. I don't know how that is entertaining, I mean, but I guess people look at things differently and handle things differently. I really don't know for them. Like, that's their P. My own is that I just came out and I'm like, DRC, No, you're not going to talk down on my friends. Hell no. I came out and I just brought out my bazooka and I'm like, anybody in the way is going to get it. And they did.
I was about
and
to
I know
say,
you loved it.
I was about to say, I'm sure you felt proud setting them
Yeah,
straight.
I mean, I always knew I was going to be the one to do it because I was the neutral one. I mean, not like they didn't poke me. They were poking me, but I'm too tough. You understand? Like, it's very hard to poke me. But you see, when you poke my loved ones, if you poke my loved ones, you are going to get it. But me, my skin is tough. So it's like, But when I saw my baby in early, I saw my people, I'm just like, hell no. It's enough. In Big O's house, it is enough. All this nasty work has to just end, and I put an end to it.
When Andy was in the house, you and Wanni weren't really close, but then it seems like you got closer after the DRC issue. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I don't think it was after the DRC issue. I think it was maybe after Sean left, or I don't know what was it for Wanni. But me, I've always been really, really close. Like, I've always liked them, My heart is just really big. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's a bad thing, but I've always loved them. I like their vibes. Like, so for me, it has always been like that, though I was misunderstood. So that is their own stuff, and they will talk about it. But me, I've always loved them from day one.
Let's talk about Ozzy.
Okay.
It was a major highlight of your stay in the house.
Was he or was he?
Why do you think he kept denying kissing you, even though he kissed you?
You're asking me questions you're supposed to ask Ozzy? I don't know. I should ask Ozzy. I've not had a conversation about that. Maybe when I do, I'll get back to you.
He also accused you of inserting yourself in his relationship with Victoria.
He did that?
Resulting in the triangle. What's your thoughts on this?
I don't know. If that's what he said, that's his own opinion. I thought I had the bestie, Like, that's his pee. Like, I don't know. Me, I'm just chilling. Not me in that house. When I just walk, if I say A, you say amen. Me and you run things that day. Like, we'll actually chill. So me, I was just chilling. I don't know. Maybe they had their stuff going on and their whole drama. Like, I didn't even know about that. Those things are not my business. It's just Biggest O's business. Her life, her little small world is her business. And if I come out and I'm like, hi guys, and you're like, hi, I'm like, okay, let's play. That's Biggest O.
What do you think about Ozzy and Victoria's relationship?
Hey, what's my business? I don't know. That one is their business. Oh. I've not even seen it. I mean, that's their business. Like, I really don't know.
All right, let's have some fun.
Okay.
There are some questions in the basket, and the goal is to answer as many as possible in 30 seconds.
Amen.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Hope it will be nice to me. Should I start?
Your time starts now.
How many letters are in the word elephant? 7. Which planet in our solar system has the shortest day? I don't know. Man's not an astronaut. I don't work in NASA. Which animal can hold its breath the longest? I don't know. I'm not your wild worker. Who won the Big Brother Naija season 3 double wahala?
Your time is up.
Yo. Yo.
All right, let's go to the fan zone. We have some
All right.
comments and questions from your
My
fans.
fans.
We have at Nwogbo Susan on
Okay.
Instagram. She says, thank her for giving us a show. Tell her that we love her.
I love you too.
Turayo_Fessor on Instagram says, why does she think the whole world revolves around her? All the guys like her.
But I mean, it does. I'm biggest. Oh, excuse me. Are we missing something? Are we acting like we're not seeing something? Huh? 1 million views in less than on Twitter. Come on, guys. We are seeing something here. Come on, like, let's not lie. You know.
Zarunli on X asked, was everything she did in the house a strategy or that's just who she was?
These my fans, because biggest O's fans are very positive. This one sounds like they're not fans. Are you sure they're fans? Okay, I mean, people admire people in different ways, so okay. My fan, you said, was everything I did a strategy? Okay, my fan, I was really real, you know, you should actually look deeper. You get to understand biggest O. She's just a real sweet baby.
All right. Which of the friendships formed in the house will you retain and which will you discontinue?
I would say retain. I mean, I'll retain anybody that wants to retain me.
Message to your fans.
I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. Like, you guys mean the world to me. And my greatest wish is that I could be in a space with everybody so we can play and we can dance and we can do biggest old things and have a lot of fun and cry.
It's the cry part for me. Thank you so much. It's nice having you on the show.
Thank you.